And I know that Gillian Anderson named her kid Amaretto. Chick's got no class. I named my kid Jägermeister. That's the name.
Hi, I'm Debra Wilson, and actress Shannon Sosaman from the film A Knight's Tale actually named her son Audio Science. Apparently, the father used to work at Radio Shack.
I'm Jim J. Bullock, and I just learned that John Travolta named his son Bingo. What's even stranger, he named his dog John Travolta Jr.
Who's got it right? You'll find out tonight on Balderdash. Starring Elaine Boozler.
Thank you very much. Oh, you're just trying to get on my good side, but I don't know the answer, so I can't help anyone. Hey, welcome to Balderdash. We're bluffing, we're making stuff up. Some of us are telling the truth. Here's something true. We have 3 fabulously funny people to make you laugh tonight. Give it up for Regan Burns. Debra Wilson. And Jim J. Bullock.
Hey, oh, yeah, whatever.
Deborah Wilson had the true answer to our first question of the evening. Yes, the true celebrity offspring name was Audio... What?
Science.
Audio
She named him Audio Science.
Audio Science. Well, that kid ain't going to be busted for downloading music, right? Okay. Our other 2 stars were full of Balderdash. That's the challenge facing our contestants tonight. Yous guys have to figure out which of our celebrities may be telling the truth or who may be full of Balderdash. A correct Balderdash bet pays off at 1-to-1. The truth is a little harder to find. That pays off at 2-to-1. And to get you started on your betting, we're going to give you each 250 big points. Start, ease your way into the betting. And I'm going to help you decide how much to bet in this first category by telling you the category. It's going to be, strange phrases. That's what you're betting on, strange phrases. So lock in the wagers and choose either truth or disco dancing or Balderdash. This is Robert. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very good.
Well, good. What did you wager?
I wagered 246 on Balderdash.
246. 4 points left, hopefully more. Tiffany.
Yes.
No I, just Tiffany.
No Annie in my name.
Oh, got it. Tiffany.
Yeah.
What did you wager?
I wagered 186 on Balderdash.
Balderdash all around. Panel, here we go. The lines of Von Ebner definitely exist. What are the lines of Von Ebner? And we will start with eye candy, Regan Burns.
Stop it. All right. According to dentists, the lines of Von Ebner are those tiny stripes that you have, all of us do, on our teeth. You have to look very closely to see them. And if you're wondering what that big, thick stripe in Jim's teeth is, that's broccoli from lunch. You're on TV, Jim. Have a little class.
Stop it. Wait a second.
No one told you. Tiny stripes that people have on their teeth, and of course vertical stripes make your teeth look a little thinner, so that's good. Okay. Debra Wilson, what are the lines of Von Ebner? Thank you.
The lines of Von Ebner are actually 500 unfinished verses from the 19th century poet Klaus von Ebner. And because they were unfinished verses, he's also the first 19th century poet to have ADD.
Oh, wow. So ADD's been around a long
deficit.
time.
Hey, look at that over there.
Oh, so he never finished. Okay, Debra Wilson says it's a collection of 500 unfinished verses, the unfinished lines of Von Ebner. Jim J. Bullock, how you doing today?
Good, thank you. No. The lines of Von Ebner are the wrinkles that appear on the surface of Mars. And Dr. Von Ebner said that those wrinkles are caused by exposure to the sun and smoking. No, wait. That's what he told me. All right.
Okay, Jim says
you people go with me or you don't go with me.
They didn't go with you, but I was hysterical. So. Jim says that they're the wrinkle-like lines appearing on Mars. Deborah says they're a collection of 500 unfinished verses, and Regan says they're the tiny stripes people have on their teeth. You're both looking for Balderdash, so pick a star you don't believe. Who did you pick, Robert?
I selected Jim J. Bullock. I just don't believe that's correct.
What? Okay, for Balderdash, it's Jim J. Bullock. Yep. And who did Tiffany choose?
I was going counterintuitive. I picked Regan Burns because it actually seemed like it could be, so I'm going against my own logic.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see what the lines of Von Ebner are. Oh, that was bad. Can't be counterintuitive, no. That'll cost you a bit. You're down to 64. It will pay off for Robert, though. You chose the correct person for Balderdash. You're up to 496. The night is young. It's anybody's game. Come on back and see how it shakes out.
Balderdash will be right back. Time for more Balderdash. Here again is Elaine Brugler.
And it's time to meet our contestants. This is Robert Wampler from
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, I love that city.
It's a great city.
It is.
Great city.
What do you do?
I'm a restaurant manager, and I'm also a semi-professional poker player. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations. So you're used to gambling and... Okay, watch their poker faces. Sometimes Regan wags his tail when he gets a good answer, so be careful.
Good to know.
This is a lovely name, Tiffany Jelinek.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tiffany Jelinek. What does Tiffany Jelinek do?
I teach Shakespeare to high school students.
Wow.
Actually, yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That must be a challenge.
It's challenging, yeah. I'm trying to show them that it's fun.
It could be fun.
Yes.
And where are you from?
I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh, very nice. Okay, well, good luck to both.
Thank you.
You could clap for Tiffany Jelinek. Kind of got that up. Okay, we're going to up the ante in this round. We're giving you each an additional 500 points with which to wager. Tiffany, you are now at 564. Robert, you're at 996. You got to bet at least 250 on each of the following questions. Here's the first category. Okay, amazing animal organizations. Amazing animal organizations. Lock in those wagers for truth or Balderdash. How much did you wager, Robert?
426.
426 on?
For Balderdash.
Balderdash. And Tiffany Jelinek.
Wow, he's a big better. I only bet
He's a big better.
$2.89 on Balderdash.
Okay, well, we'll see. $2.89 on Balderdash. Animal lovers are among the most loyal and sometimes peculiar of people. Therefore, it will not be a surprise that one of these three animal organizations actually exists. Debra!
Actually, this does exist. It's one of my actually favorite animal organizations. It's called the Canine Freestyle Federation.
Freestyle?
And it's all about dogs. It's about a competition every year that's held for canine freestyle dancing with your dog. The owners dance with the dogs, and it's held every year. But it's funny, you know, because in my day, we just called it prom night.
Yeah.
But it's the canine, and it's a fun organization to watch every year. And it's the Canine Freestyle Federation.
Okay, so says Debra Wilson. What says Jim J. Bullock?
Well, I've done a lot of charity work for this organization, AARF, which animal art is really fun. And what they do, it's so cool. You take your animal and you dip your animal in paint that's, safe for the little animal, and you let them run. Hey, you people! You let them run all over the canvas and make paintings. And my dog just loved it until he cut off his ear and went crazy.
What does Regan Burns say?
Oh, my. So, Tiffany, you teach Shakespeare, huh?
Yes.
Doth thou know how hot thy maketh when she looketh my way?
We don't call him eye candy for nothing over here.
Huh? Oh, no. We'll talk after the show. I'm here to tell you about doggy time enthusiasts. These are people who love dogs so much that they actually tell time the way dogs do, which, as you know, 7 years of dog time is equal to 1 year of human time. And I dated a girl from the club, and I'll tell you what, for a 185-year-old, she had it going on.
Okay, Regan Burns says it's doggy time enthusiasts. Debra Wilson says the real organization is the Canine Freestyle Federation. Jim J. Bullock says it's animal art is really fun. You are both looking for Balderdash. Pick a star you don't believe. Whom did Robert not believe?
I did not believe Regan Burns.
No?
Sorry.
Okay, Balderdash for Regan. And Tiffany?
I think the Balderdash is Jim J. Bullock.
What?
I have to believe it.
Okay, let's see what the real organization is. Oh, good for you. Excellent work. Very good work for both of you. It's going to pay off. Two good Balderdash bets. Tiffany, you're up to 853. Robert, you're up to 996. Oh, Robert, you're up to 1422. I was a little slow in my adding. I've got to take off my shoes when I count. Okay, we're going to give you a chance to catch right up by going straight to our next category, which is Lost in Translation. Lost in Translation. It'll be something about language, I guess. Duh. Robert, what did you bet?
I bet 550 on Balderdash.
550 on Balderdash. Tiffany?
Ooh, 550 on Balderdash.
Oh, I sense a little chemistry going on here. Okay, panel. When American products are introduced in other countries, their slogans don't always translate. See if you can spot the genuinely bad translation. And we will begin with Nickelodeon's own Jim J. Bullock.
Okay, in China, okay, when the slogan for Kentucky Fried Chicken, finger looking good, finger looking good in Chinese translate as eat your fingers off. Stay with me, people. So whenever you're in Beijing, you do not want to order the chicken fingers.
Jim says don't order the chicken fingers in China because KFC translated to eat your fingers off.
Eat your fingers off.
Dokey Regan boings.
Elaine, in Thailand, the slogan for American Airlines, "There's something special in the air," translates to "There's something strange in the stars."
Oh.
I was on a flight to Thailand on American Airlines recently, and the in-flight movie was Snow Dogs. That coincidentally translates into, "My God, somebody get me off this plane."
Okay, Regan says that American Airlines slogan translates to "a strange experience in the stars." Debra.
Robert and Tiffany, you're going to have a hard time because all Asian languages are difficult for translation, and Japanese is no different because the M&M slogan, which is, melts in your mouth, not in your hands, unfortunately in Japanese translates to "burns off your mouth, won't melt your hands." And that's true. And unfortunately, I know a lot of Japanese people who love M&Ms, but apparently they don't have a mouth anymore.
Oh, that had to hurt.
It hurts.
I bet you it did. Debra says M&M slogan "burns off mouth, won't melt hands." Jim says it's KFC, eat your fingers off. And Regan says American Airlines, a strange experience in the stars. Thank goodness you're looking for Balderdash. Pick a star. Choreography's just getting better and better over there. Okay, Robert, who'd you go with for Balderdash?
I went with Regan Burns because it worked last time, so...
And plus, no one thinks they'd show Snow Dogs on a plane.
No.
Can't be that cruel. Okay, Tiffany?
For Balderdash, I went for Debra Wilson. I haven't picked her before, so.
So you're just, now you're just
Now I'm
random
just-
dialing from the phone book. All
Throwing
right. Okay, what slogan did not translate well? Let's see it. Oh, look at that, Jim J. Bullock. Good again for both of you. That's pretty darn good. That's going to pay off again. Tiffany, you're now up to 1403. Let me get my shoes off to count where Robert is up to 1972. Pulling away a little bit. Will Tiffany catch up? We'll find out if you come on back.
Closed captioning provided by... Is back. And here again, Elaine Boozler.
Let's see if Tiffany can catch up to Robert in our determining round. We're going to add 1,000 points to each of your scores. Tiffany, you're at 2403. Robert, 2972. You must bet at least half your bank in this round, and you're betting on truth only for a 2-to-1 payoff. The category is marvelous movies. It'll be visual, marvelous movies. Lock in those wagers for truth only. And in this round, we don't reveal your wages until after we take a look at the movies. And we will see another truly golden oldie film trailer if we look this way.
2, 1, 0. Streak through a barrage of hidden dangers. Meteorites!
We just get the bestest movies here, don't we? Regan, what's the name of that classic?
Well, I auditioned for that. I could see why they chose who they did. That's called Voyage to Mars. It's about the first manned expedition to the planet Mars.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I heard they get there and then they turn around because apparently they forgot their spacesuits.
Oh,
Last I checked, you can't breathe with the turtleneck on.
Okay, Voyage to Mars. Deborah, what's the name of this movie?
Actually, I auditioned for that too, but when I read the script, the black person dies first, so I decided not to go out for it. But it's actually called Rocket Ship XM, and it's about a trip to the moon that goes awry. But at the end of the movie, it's not until you leave that you find out that XM stands for extremely miserable.
Oh, but awry is a wonderful word. Debra says it's rocket ship XM. Jim, anything awry in the title?
No, this is an incredibly boring movie called Meteorite Attack, and believe me, it is nothing more than 90 minutes of Lloyd Bridges sitting there watching giant fiddle-faddle whiz by. That's all it is.
Okay, Jim says it is called
Meteorite Attack.
Meteorite Attack. Debra says it's Rocket Ship XM, and Regan says it's Voyage to Mars. You've seen it. You're looking for truth. Pick a star. And we will not reveal your picks until we see the name of this gem. You were behind. Did you pick Debra, and did you bet enough?
I bet 2,001 points.
Nice big bet on?
For Voyage to Mars.
Oh, on Regan. That's not good. That will take you down to 402. But sit tight. You never know where it could go. Robert, what did you come up with?
I wagered $15.25 on Rocket Ship XM.
Oh, well, that sounds like a winner to me. Did you have a good time playing? We're sorry to say goodbye, but it was wonderful to have you. You're welcome. You won. You pulled away. You did it. You pulled it out. You're the champ. You get to go to the Balderdash Garage. Who would you like to play with?
Debra Wilson.
Debra Wilson. Keep betting on a winner. Let's meet her down there. Follow me down the steps. We'll be right back to play the barrage with Debra Wilson and Robert, our champ.
We'll be back with more Balderdash.
This PAX program is brought to you by Pam. What happens when you add real flour to the unbeatable no-stick power of Pam? New Pam for baking.
For those who live for the thrill of the grill, there's a new secret to grilling that has them all fired up. New Pam for grilling. It's no stick at higher temperatures and makes cleanup a snap. New Pam for grilling. Another reason Pam is America's favorite no-stick cooking spray.
World Championship. It's all on Flores. And here's the kick. Goal!
With calcium, vitamins, and iron, Wonder helps build strong bodies.
If your family likes Mexican food, they'll love Hamburger Helper Cheesy Enchilada made with old El Paso seasonings. It's muy bueno. Let's have dinner together.
Of all these pain relievers, there's only one with real liquid inside. Only Advil Liquid Gels. They rush liquid relief wherever it hurts. Only Advil has liquid gels. Only as in no other brand. Advil Liquid Gels. Liquid fast.
It's chilly out there, so prepare. Prepare like never before. For the kind of chili that rattles your bones and shakes you to your core. The forecast is chilly. Bring it on. That's what the true fans say. A goosebump-raising chili that gets inside you and steals your breath away. Introducing Campbell's Chunky Chili.
It doesn't take an expert to figure out. When you use new Colgate Max Fresh, you're about to uncover some major freshness.
This makes them true. For example, if I say, according to the saying, hope springs backward, you would say...
Eternal.
Hope springs eternal, correct. If you don't know it, say pass, and then Debra has a chance to answer. You don't know it, say pass. Eternal. Yes, only if he says pass. We'll go on to the next one if you both say pass. For every correct answer from either of you, we're going to take away one of the letters with the equipment and get right to your vacation, okay? Sound good? Ready to play the big Balderdash barrage? Let's go. Let's put 45 seconds on the clock. And the clock starts now. The Civil War general of the Confederacy was Jeb Bush.
Pass.
A pass. Robert E. Lee. MC Hammer sang, "You can't sing a note."
Pass.
You can't. Stop the music. You can't touch this. The Garden State is bad for hay fever. The Garden State.
Pass.
New Jersey. Yes. The comic strip Peanuts was created by Jumbo the Elephant.
Pass.
Charles Schultz. Charles Schultz. Yes. Each year, Columbus Day falls on its face.
The 4th of July?
October 12th. On the Brady Bunch, Mike Brady earned his living as a nanny.
Pass.
Architect. Yes. Nasser was a former president of the Friars Club.
Pass.
Nasser, president of... Egypt. Yes. Darwin wrote on the survival of the miniseries.
Pass.
Fitness? Yes. The only state to grow coffee is having trouble sleeping. Hawaii. But 5 right. Very good. Very good. Say
I picked a
you
very
had us
good
back.
person.
She had your back. You got 5 right. Let's lose 5 letters from the word Balderdash. You've got 5 letters. Pick a letter. Let's see what you've won.
I'll pick the first A.
We'll take the first A. Camcorder. Very cool. It's really a nice little. I know. And where was Palm Springs anyway? There it is, second A. We had a good time playing. We hope you had a good time watching. Come back and see us soon. And you know what? Be kind to animals. Rescued pets make the best pets, and that's no Balderdash. See you next time right here, and I'll stop pointing. Okay, thanks for watching.
Some of our contestants may receive the following. Get personal with VTech's new expandable cordless phone system. Large color displays let you personalize pictures for wallpaper or picture caller ID. Record your own ringtones, too, from VTech.